Hello everyone and welcome here to Homestead, Florida for the start of the Axalta Indycar series. And on the front row, it is a Penske front row as Jeff Bright and Eric Dobbs will share the front row in the Penske Chevrolets. Look at all these cars. You can see them all lined up. 32 of the best as the green flag is out and we are underway at Homestead for the Homestead 200. For the Axalta IndyCar Series. We're going to get on this cam. This is the better cam. Turn 1. See Jeff Bright holding him off on the top. But here comes Jordan Carter to the inside. He's got Jack James behind him. And then it's Philip Parker. Melody Bowers. You can see a third lane starting to form on the very high side. These cars run this like a super speedway for the sportsman cars. Draft is key here at Homestead. Philip Parker wants to go to the point with a big shove from Jack James. You see they're not using wings. You can't push, but you can use air. And look at that third lane on the top starting to move. With a 26 in the very high side of the field. Philip Parker trying to run up there. Tim Randolph. And there's Sam Curtis. There's a Nationwide Sportsman Series driver and a Dorito Silver Series driver. Sam Curtis, I think, is the only driver to run in all three series. Sportsman Silver. You can see 4 wide in the very back of the field. As I believe that's another Penske. No, that's Alan Matthews in the number 68. That car is unsponsored. You can see 213 miles an hour. We will be going faster than that at tracks like Auto Club and Michigan. That's Alexander Rowe, Brennan Fuller, Jonathan Rains, Jonathan Zorlian. And there's a crash in the back. A couple of cars hit the wall a ton. Get you to that. That's Matt Haas, William Brock, Eric Rodriguez involved in this. There's William Brock, Matt Haas, Michael Haas. That's the car we've seen on the very top. Ben Crouch, Melody Bowers was involved. I think Max Anderson might have had a piece of the first caution of the Axalta IndyCar Series. And let's get you a replay of what exactly happened. We seen 4 wide. Oh, Melody Bowers gets some big air. Hopefully my look at this. Melody Bowers gets the wall, gets into Ben Crouch, and look at that car get some air. And that's the... Oh, that's a great save. There was a car directly in smoke. Couldn't see a thing. Eric Rodriguez gets the wall. So does William Brock. I think Matt Haas got the wall too. Don't think Michael Haas really got into any damage. He might have just spun to avoid. We're going to try to get out. Look at this cam. We might not be able to see anything from this cam. We're going to ride on board here. Listen to this. I want to say this car right here, Max Anderson. I don't know if I don't think he got into this. Oh, sorry about that. We missed a lot. It looks like somebody made some contact in the back. Here, watch Max Anderson. Didn't get in any of that. It couldn't see anything. Crazy. So we're going to get you to the front of the field here. And Jonathan Zorlian is the leader of the race. And we will be right back with green flag action. Welcome back to Homestead Speedway. Zorlian got a launch off of... Damn, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. It's Audrey Bar. He sent the comment. I have to go look at the comment. But the 10 car. Then Alan Matthews right here going to try to make a pass. But right now they got super spread out because of the launch of here of Jonathan Zorlian. Zorlian still got a pretty good lead. Jonathan Rains to the inside, trying to make a pass. Okay, here we go. We got her. We got the name. It's Audra Baranauskas. I guess that's it. Baranauskas. Audra. And the number 10. But Jonathan Rains has got a alright lead. But you can see there's Sasuli. He's running the Sportsman Series. You got some Sportsman Series guys. DJ Curtis could have won the championship in Sportsman this season, getting a big shove. We got a car way high into the wall. That might be Joey Murphy, and it is Joey Murphy. Into the wall. Some cars back here just playing it safe. Luis Hernandez running a 215-mile-an-hour lap. There's Dylan Schwallenberg back in 18th. In the Red Bull-powered Honda. Trying to march. You can see the whole field starting to catch back up to the pack. The Penske cars are starting to march back to the front of the field. Eric Dobbs, Jeff Bright, back to the front of the field. I'll get you to the better camera angles. As Jeff Bright makes a pass on Eric Dobbs. Followed by the Ed Carpenter machine of Patrick Stewart. There's Sam Curtis back in the mix. Sam Curtis, the only driver to race in silver, Sportsman and Indycar. Here comes Audra. Actually, that's not Audra. That's Matt Montoya for Ganassi. Going to the point. With help from Dylan Schwallenberg. Schwallenberg now to the inside lane. Coming to 10 laps to go. Schwallenberg getting a big push from, I think that's Jordan Carter. Carter making the pass. Here comes the number 16 of Zach Flickinger. As they catch, I think that's Matt Haas. They're catching. Slow car, Matt Haas. That is Matt Haas. The official is telling Matt Haas to get out of the way. Jordan Carter makes a crazy move to try to avoid Matt Haas, but it's gonna separate the top maybe 6-7 cars away from the pack. And they're nearly wrecking in the back. 6 cars, baby, battle for the lead. Will Luis Hernandez win the first ever IndyCar race? Man almost won the Sportsman Championship. And this is a Hernandez Motorsports IndyCar. The number 24 bought that from Chip Ganassi. Bought a Chip Ganassi engine and chassis to go underneath. Joey Murphy, that's his usual teammate in the Sportsman Series, but not today. They're bitter rivals. And Murphy will lead. Here comes the 83 of Max Anderson, who almost was involved in the first crash. As the back of the pack are trying to catch up as they're about to catch another lap car. Flickinger has just got a couple of laps to go. And he could be known as an IndyCar winner. The first ever IndyCar winner. Think about that. The first ever IndyCar race winner, winning the Florida 200. They're catching a slow car. That's Ben Crouch. They're going to pass him to the inside. Crouch makes a crazy move. Right in front of him was his teammate. Will Goss going to go to the point. And that's brought the whole field back up. Actually, now 5 cars are breaking away. Max Anderson, Luis Hernandez all trying to pass on the very top. And they will. They just got to catch back up. Will Goss the second. DJ Curtis pushing. I think that's Matt Montoya. What happened to Audra? Audra's back behind of Ben Crouch. And the Penske cars are deep in the field back there as well. As they called another lap car, Melody Bowers. They're going to pass Melody with ease, just slicing through there. No fear in these guys. As Goss will want the lead, but DJ Curtis, actually that's not Goss, that's Zach Flickinger, who's been in the lead for a pretty good while. Now, and that was a dead heat for at the finish line. Will Goss getting a huge shove from Alan Matthews. Matthews was fired from his sportsman ride, and he's moved to an IndyCar with no sponsor. Matt Montoya to the inside. 3 wide for the lead at Homestead. Possibly 4 wide. Maybe some of the field has caught back up. Coming to 2 laps to go. Lap cars did play a factor in a lot of this race. Coming to the white flag. Max Anderson, who missed the first crash, could win. Here comes the Patrick Stewart and the Ed Carpenter machine. DJ Curtis is kind of in the catbird seat. He's behind Luis Hernandez. They're pushing into turn 3. Hernandez is going to get the run. Maybe DJ could pull down even lower. We're going to get to the photo finish cam. Who's going to win? Luis Hernandez will win at Homestead. What a race. Your winner in the target number 24. Luis Hernandez did not end Sportsman with a good run, but he will win here today at Homestead. And this is going to be this season basically in a nutshell. A lot of the tracks are ovals. No road horses have jumped on the IndyCar schedule. But all that could change in season 2. As it looks like Jonathan Rains had a little problem crashing. Get you your official standings. The series runs off the same points that Sportsman runs off of top 15 score points. As Luis Hernandez will win, Patrick Stewart 2nd, DJ Curtis 3rd, Jordan Carter 4th, Max Anderson 5th, Alan Matthews 6th, Goss 7th, Flickinger 8th, 9th, Sasuli 10th, Matt Montoya 11th, Joshua Hyatt 12th, Jack James 13th, Jeff Bright 14th, Jonathan Rains 15th, Jonathan Zorlian. And the rest of your field will be right here. Behind that 33 cars raced. And we will see you guys next week from the Texas Motor Speedway. Till we meet again, everybody.